Hello students, now today we are going to do class 12 informatics practices syllabus. We will start. Now because of this coronavirus COVID-19 effect, we are conducting online classes. I hope you all are fine and all are staying at home, and using this online classes you can clear all your doubts, as well as we will be proceeding as per your CBSE syllabus. Now here is your CBSE syllabus, 12th informatics practice. First unit is data handling using pandas and data visualization. So here we will learn about pandas. Pandas is a library of Python, and using pandas we can do any type of data analysis in our real life. Whenever we do any work, start any work, we have to do the data analysis, then only we can start any work. Like, we should suppose you are having a question that which branch after 12th I have to opt for. So now what you will do, you will just go through the past data, past details, and you will do the analysis that this branch is functioning like this, and now you will go through your strong features, like I am good in this particular thing, I am good in public speaking, or I am good in engineering or art, and then you opt for that branch. So here also data handling using pandas and data visualization. Visualization means through graphs and charts we will make all the datas in visual form. We will draw the graphs and charts so that you can easily understand the trends. So here we will handle all the different types of data using pandas and using data visualization. So for pandas we will use import pandas, and for data visualization we will use matplotlib. Now here you can see data handling using pandas. Now this we are going to do different types of, what are the types of pandas and all those things. Now two Python libraries we are learning in this unit. One is pandas and one is matplotlib. Pandas for data analysis we are using, and matplotlib for data visualization, so that we can visualize the data in the form of graphs, charts and maps. Now data structures in pandas: series and data frame. Now pandas are used for data handling, for data analysis. Now there are three types: 1D, 2D, 3D. So 1D is series, 2D is data frame, 3D is panel. So three types are there. In our syllabus we are having only series 1D and data frame 2D. Now series, we will learn how to create the series from ND array. Last year you have already learned NumPy array. So we will learn here n dimensional array. From this, how to create a series. From a dictionary, how to create a series, and scalar values and all the mathematical operations, the head and the tail functions, how to select in series, how to index, and how to do slicing. These are all similar to list. Last year already you have done slicing, indexing and selection in string, list, tuple. All are similar. So here also, using the index values, we will select, index, and we will do the slicing. Now the next phase is your data frames. So in data frames we will do how to create the data frame from a dictionary of series, list of dictionaries, then text and comma separated files. Now CSV files, comma separated files we can create in Notepad or in Excel. All the data we can store, and using Python we will access the files. Then all the display functions and the iteration functions. Whenever we will use for loop, we will use iter rows, iter columns, and so on. Operations on rows and columns: add, select, delete, rename. In two dimensional also you are having head and tail function, that is in data frame. Indexing using labels you are having. Boolean indexing, joining, merging, concatenation also is there. Next, importing, exporting data between CSV files and data frames using read CSV. We will read the file and make a data frame and using to CSV from data frame to CSV. Next is your data handling using pandas. Now this is part 2. In this you are having the descriptive statistics. You are having all max, min, count, sum, mean, median, mode, quartile, standard deviation and variance. Then the data frame operations, aggregation, group by sorting, deleting and renaming index, pivoting, handling missing values, dropping and filling. And the last topic of this unit is importing, exporting data between MySQL database and Pandas. So this is our unit 1. Now we will start with the Pandas today. So Pandas, what is Pandas? Now the introduction of Pandas. Pandas is an open source Python library providing high performance data manipulation and analysis tool using its powerful data structures. The name Pandas is derived from the word panel data and econometric from multidimensional data. So we are going to learn here Pandas. Now Pandas is a high performance data manipulation and analysis tool. So every type of data analysis we will do here. We will do all the data analysis, how you want to view the data like pivot table or aggregate functions. There are many functions with which you can analyze all the different types of data, all the statistics work. Like you will find Python with pandas is used in a wide range of fields including academic and commercial domains, including finance, economics, statistics, analytics, etc. So in every field we are using it. Now we will go through the portion. Now here what all things we have to do. Fast and efficient data frame object with default and customized indexing. Tools for loading data into in-memory data objects from different file formats. Data alignment and integrated handling of missing data. So practically let us do one by one all these things. Now how to install? This is the main thing. First you will use here command prompt, you will open and you will type here pip install pandas. So this is the main thing which you have to do. You will open command prompt here and at the beginning, so here command prompt you will open and in this you will type here pip install pandas. In my computer it is already installed, so it will simply show it is already installed. So you will use pip install pandas, you will install pandas and then you will start with your work. So first we will do the series. Series is a one dimensional pandas in which only either in the form of row or in the form of column. So we will start creating the series. So let us create a series. Now here how to create a series, normal series, how to create it. We are using here series keyword. Now see this keywords here. The first line after installing pip install pandas you have done. Now in the code window you have to type here import pandas. Alias name you can give as PD. So here how you will first line will be your import pandas. Now the second line is, suppose any series you want to create. So you can create here pd dot series, ss capital here, series. Now in bracket any series you can give and then after that you have to print the series. So when you will run your program you can see here. Now see here we have created a series. We have used here import pandas as PD. By default already I have used in the beginning, so it has already taken PD here. Now PD.series 1 2 3 4 5 and it is printing the series. Now here you can see 0 1 2, this is called index. So by default it will give the index from 0, starting from 0 0 1 2 3 4. So this is the index and data type will vary in 64 and 32, it will vary. So here this is your data. Clear? Now I want to give the label here. Suppose I want to give a label here. So here you can write the label, and the index also I want to change here. Now suppose I want to give here the index as, I want to give a different index. So this, let us make a different program. So I am just making a different program in which I am giving the index. So here I am giving here the index. Now index, suppose I am giving any index you can give. Now I am giving here as A, B, C. 5 values are there. So 5 index I have given. Now here you can see I have given the index as A, B, C, D, E. Now when you will run this program, you will see that index before, when I have not given the index, by default it has taken 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I have given the index, so it has taken here A, B, C, D, E. Clear? So this is how to create a series. Import pandas, pd.series, s capital, and then I have mentioned here the series. Now if instead of writing here this series, this list, if I write a list and then, so here again what I am doing is I am simply creating a series using a, so I am using here using list. So I am using a list here. Now L equals to, now this value I am giving here in the list, and here I have written the name of the list. So it is doing the same thing. It is creating using a list. So here this is the list, and the series it is creating using the list, and index I have given on my own. If you don't give the index, by default it will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 for 5 values. Now next is user friendly. If I want to, I want the user to enter the data. So here I will ask the user to enter the data. So for that what you have to do, eval input, enter the, now as I have given here the index as 5, so here 5 values, enter 5 values. So when you will run this program, it will ask enter 5 values. Now I have given here suppose 90, then 80, then 70, 60, 55 values I have given. Now when you will execute it, index is this and the values are this. So this is entered by the user, so it is user friendly. Now next will be our dictionary, using a dictionary. So same thing we have to do, but it is using a dictionary. So in dictionary what you have to do is you will create a dictionary here D, and then here you have to write the name of the dictionary D. So for this, using a dictionary, now suppose any dictionary I have created here, I have written 1 colon, in caps lock I am writing here 1, then the second value is 2 colon 2, the third value is 3 colon 3, and so on. So this is, yes, now you can see this is a dictionary here. From a dictionary I have created here a series. Now when you will run it from a dictionary, it is creating here a series. So dictionaries keys are the index here of the series, and dictionaries values are the values here. Clear? Now next, from a numpy I have to create. So when I want to create using a numpy array, so using a list also you can, or let us type it first. Now for a numpy array, what all things you require? First thing is you have to create a numpy, so you have to write in small letter import numpy. So I have written here import numpy. I have given here an alias name as np, and then I have written here import pandas as pd. Now first a numpy array to be created here. So for an array we have to write here np.array, and then I have to create an array here. Suppose 1 2 3 4 5. Now this array is created. You can print the array. Now for a series I have to write here pd.series. In that I have to give the array. So pd.series, S is capital, series. In this I have to give here array. Now print s, you have to print the series. Yes, now when you will run it, now you can see from a NumPy array it has created a series. Okay. So in your syllabus you are having till here only. That is, for creation you have to learn. For creation you have to learn from NumPy array, from dictionary, and from scalar values. So already 3 you have done here. You have already used here NumPy array, dictionary, and here the scalar values you have to, sorry, scalar values you have to clear. So these you have already done from your syllabus. Now some questions let us do. Write the first question: how to create a series. Let us do the first question here. Question number 1: create a series using user entered numpy array. User entered numpy array means the values are entered by the user. User entered array where the values are entered by the user. Clear? Now here for that you can use a list here. Suppose I am using a list here. Now before that what you have to do, you have to import numpy as, first you solve it, then you will see my solution. Here you solve it, you pause your video here, you solve the question, and then you check from my answer if it is correct or not. So what I have done here, I have imported numpy first, then pandas. Now I am asking user to enter value. So eval input, enter the values. Now after that I will create here a numpy array. So array, how to create it, this you have already studied. np dot array, in which you will use the list. I have already created the list. Now you will create the series. How to create it? pd dot series, and in this you will use the array, and at the end you will print the series. So this is over. Now you run and see. It will ask the user to enter a list. So here I have given here 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now you can see it has created a list. So as per the question, user has entered the values. It has created the array with the user entered values, and then it has created a series. So this is how to create a series. Now in the next video we will go through the slicing, indexing and accessing methods in series. So you just go through the portion, make a note of it, and the board questions we will discuss at the end. That time you can go through this portion, because last year also one theory question was asked in sample paper, what is series, and head and tail function was asked. So approximate 5 to 6 marks question will be asked from this portion. So you prepare it. So have a nice day.